I've heard Manchester United fans bashing Ruben Amorim. You know the reason? This is Amorim. This man, I mean, I'm sure right now, Ruben Amorim, they talk, say, hey, me, Sefra, what's the wrong me way I come check my United? Who talk me, say, make I come United? I don't say, right, Ruben Amorim, they still, I mean, he still, they think, yeah, me, Sefra, who talk me, say, make I come United? See, because you take your name, or you, Ruben Amorim, you enjoy your name for Portugal. You were coaching Sporting CP. You were doing well. Even in the last moment of Ruben Amorim under Sporting or at Sporting CP, he did very well. Don't forget that Manchester City went to Portugal. They took about 4 goals to 1. You understand? So Ruben Amorim, he was doing well. Ruben Amorim made Victor Gyökeres. There are so many names at the moment in Europe, the big clubs in Europe right now that Ruben Amorim made them. So everybody thought that, oh, Ruben Amorim is coming. When Ruben Amorim is joining Manchester United, you know, let me tell you the genesis of Ruben Amorim joining Manchester United. Ruben Amorim, Sergeant Ratcliffe, Jason Walkers, they went to Portugal. They sat with Ruben Amorim and they told Ruben Amorim that Ruben Amorim, it's either today nor never. Is that how we say it? So, Sergeant Ratcliffe, they gave Ruben Amorim an ultimatum that if you are ready if you want to coach Manchester United, this is the time. If you don't join at this moment, Ruben Amorim forget about, coaching Manchester United. So Ruben Amorim also told Sporting CP, the club, the president, and they said, okay, fine. If you want to go, we can't hold you. We can't keep you hostage. You have to leave. Ruben Amorim came to Manchester United. We thought from the beginning it was very hard for Manchester United, Ruben Amorim, because last season, Manchester, since Ruben Amorim joined Manchester United, I'm winning 2 matches in 2 after that. They've never won 2 matches consecutively since Ruben Amorim joined Manchester United. The reason why Manchester United fans are bashing Ruben Amorim right now in Europe, is that Ruben Amorim said Manchester United are not ready to compete in European tournament. He said Man United are not ready. To compete in European tournament. And the United fans say, how? A coach for Manchester United, you came in your first season or during the general transfer, you requested for some players. Manchester United, they got you those players. You gotta forget the last season or during the general transfer, they brought in this guy, what's the name? Dogu. Oh, Patrick Dogu. They brought in Patrick Dogu. Manu Ogati, United, they wanted to send Manu Ogati back to Paris Saint-Germain. But Ruben Amorim said, okay, no, let's keep Manu Ogati. Let's keep him. There are so many players at the moment in Europe. Manchester United, they allow them to go, but they are performing. First player is who? Anthony. This is Anthony. So, Anthony went to Real Betis, performed perfectly.
McTominay.
Scott McTominay. You see, even Scott McTominay, this guy, McTominay. McTominay was Serie A best player of the season. McTominay, he was Serie A best player of the season. Marcus Rashford at Aston Villa, right? Rashford at Aston Villa. Go back and check Marcus Rashford's performance at Aston Villa last season. He did very well. The same Manchester United. Mason Greenwood. This is Greenwood. That right now is at this team. Is the Olympic Marseille playing under Roberto Di Serbi. Mason Greenwood. Fantastic. One of the best wingers that growing up I thought, no, Mason Greenwood, dear. This guy, he'll be the next player to win the Ballon d'Or in the English Premier League. But Manchester United, when they massively ladies staffs them, this guy was out of the team. Who else? Sancho. This is Sancho. So one, as a United fan, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Let's pick here. These 5 players, can you tell me who isn't performing, who is not performing outside Manchester United? Who is not performing outside Manchester United? Anthony is performing at Real Betis, Scott McTominay at Napoli, Rashford at Aston Villa last season, Messi Greenwood at Olympic, Marcelo Roberto Di Zerbi, Sancho at Chelsea last season. Even he got to a time Chelsea fans were bashing him, but the last minutes of the season, Chelsea fans they started loving Jadon Sancho because he scored some goals, won them some matches. Even when the time came that Chelsea wanted to offload Jadon Sancho, Chelsea fans they started doing some what is it called? They did something in Europe and they were telling the sporting directors to keep Jadon Sancho. That is why the sporting directors went to Jadon Sancho and said, okay, the fans want you, we want you to stay. But the thing is that the amount of money that you are taking, we can't pay. Can you reduce it? Sancho said no. That's why Chelsea allowed Jadon Sancho to leave. So the thing is that all these players, they perform outside Manchester United. It means the problem of Manchester United is not the players. If it's not the players, is it the coach? It's not the coach too, because they've been changing coaches. They've had about 5 or 6 coaches since Sir Alex Ferguson left the team for the club. Meaning, the problem of Manchester United does not lie in the hands of the coaches or the players, but the embodiment of the team called Manchester United. So, if the team called Manchester United, is it the owners? New owner came, said to Martin, he said, I'm ready to spend, I'm ready to invest. He invested heavily. You understand? Manchester United have been buying these big players. Right now, Ruben Amorim came. He said, no, it's not about buying big players. It's about buying players that he can fit into my system, play, better football for Manchester United. That's why Patrick Dogu was no player. No new player. Patrick Dogu wasn't any player. I would say we knew Patrick Dogu. He wasn't any player. But Ruben Amorim said, okay, go and bring me Patrick Dogu. Then Patrick Dogu came in. Now, Manchester United fans believe that statement of Ruben Amorim saying Man United are not ready to compete in Europe, meaning until when will United be ready to compete in Europe? Meaning, say, you people are even lucky that you didn't qualify for any European competition. No Champions League, no Europa League, no Conference League. What do you want Ruben Amorim to do? Ruben Amorim is doing Ruben Amorim is now trying to create a DNA, a football system for Manchester United. And I don't think even this season it'll work for Ruben Amorim. This season is in part. Last season was a season of pre-season, a season of integrated system and tactics. This season too is the same thing because the clubs that Manchester United are going to compete with, they are also beefing up their squad. Don't forget that Liverpool, they've added, Jeremy Frimpong, they've added, Milos Kekes, they've added, Florian Wirtz and other players. Man City, they've added top players. Chelsea is beefing up. Tottenham, they've changed manager and they are beefing up. So, Ruben Amorim is trying to create a DNA for Manchester United. But the clubs that he's going to compete with the DNA with, the clubs that he's going to compete with that DNA that he's creating, they are also beefing up their squad. What do you want this man to do? Ruben Philippe Amorim Marquis. What do you expect from this man? So if this man says United, people are not ready to compete in Europe, to me, I believe that he's right. Because it will take Manchester United the next 3 years, the next 3 seasons, before he can say, so right now we are ready. Even last season, when Chelsea were beating some big clubs in the English Premier League, when they were winning matches consecutively, they won about 5 matches consecutively. That we were saying, oh, Chelsea, they are competing for the Premier League. If Enzo Maresca came, he said, no, we are not ready. You United, but you can't even win 2 matches consecutively, and you want to be ready for to compete in Europe for the Champions League. Manchester United fans, calm down, calm your nerves down. The expectation shouldn't be high. Now, right, your team is in a ditch. I mean, you need to relax. Right now, Man United, you are like Aston Villa, you are like, a Crystal Palace. You need to take your time. Take your time, producer, whatever that you do. Right now, United, regardless of how you see, you people, you are just chopping through your histories. As the Moody Dimu histories, as I said. So United, you need to calm down. Crystal Palace, they are better than United right now. Aston Villa, they are better than United. Newcastle United, they are better. Brentford, they are better. You understand? Benham, even last season, Benham, they were better than Manchester United. Because at the end of the season, United, 16th position. Come on. And from 16th position, you want to compete for the Premier League, you want to compete for Champions League, win a Europa League and stuff. See, producer, Edwin Mapon. The thing is that United fans, take your time. Give your team give your team like 4 years, 5 years time. But see a party. You people are not part. This is Manchester United and this is Ruben Amorim. And I believe that you still have about 3 seasons to go. I close.